This is multi-purpose batter that you can use for both your pancakes as well as your waffles. If you're interested in getting to know how I made this batter, stick to this video, watch it to the end, and you will get the detailed tutorial. Meanwhile, if you're new here, kindly subscribe to my channel. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you for stopping by. First things first, we started by melting our butter. Check the list of ingredients in the description box. Measured out my sugar, measured out my flour, poured out my eggs, and a list of other ingredients. So the first thing I did was to break my eggs into the bowl. The reason why I'm breaking the eggs first is because I'm using melted butter or melted margarine. If I was to use whole butter or butter that is in block form, it means I will be mixing it with the sugar. So I break in my eggs. I used 4 eggs in total, whisked it a bit before I went ahead to add my caster sugar. I use caster sugar for this recipe. That is the conventional white sugar we all know. You can see how silky and lush this batter is looking. I love this particular recipe. I developed it and it's really doing well. If you try this recipe, I bet you are going to love it. And the most beautiful thing about it is that you can use it for waffle, you can use it for pancake. You don't need to recreate your own waffle recipe separately and also your own pancake recipe separately. So I heated my waffle maker, greased it. I don't think I caught that on camera. And then allowed, this was the first time I checked. I think this was after about 3 minutes. I closed it back. It wasn't ready yet. And after about another 2 minutes, and it was that means 5 minutes in total, I opened it and it was perfect for me like this. I don't want it really dark or really brown. I just like the way it's looking. Then here comes the squabble. I usually find it very difficult to lift up this thing. And I try my best to be very careful so that the four squares do not separate. So I use another kitchen tool as my assistant to help me uplift it. And this is me trying to scoop the second batch. Before I forget, I greased. Greasing is very important so that your batter does not stick. And if it sticks, it's going to mess up the whole place and the whole thing. So to be forewarned is to be forearmed. Always grease. Don't forget. Always grease your pans, your waffle makers, whatever. Just grease them. It's going to ease your stress. Here, I think I had done about 2 to 3 batches of waffles, and I needed to do some pancakes so you guys can see. Heated my pan, sprayed some oil, and this is me scooping the batter on the pan. Please, emphasis on low heat. Your heat should be low so that your pancake batter doesn't burn. And for best results, ensure you use a non-stick pan. You heat for about 3 to 5 minutes on each side, and once you see these air bubbles, then you know it's time for you to flip. So using my spoon, I'm trying my best to flip this so that it doesn't splash. Thank God I was able to do that. You can see what the back looks like. Allow for another extra 3 minutes, and if it's up to your prescription, if it's up to what you want, then you can bring it out. I simply repeated the process until I exhausted my whole batter. Just before you go, please ask your questions in the comment section. I'll be glad to answer you. Like, comment, share this video, give me a thumbs up, and most importantly, subscribe. If you want links to my other social media handles, they are in my bio. Take a look at this pancake and waffles. Aren't they looking great? Make sure you try this recipe, and I'll see you in my next vlog. Bye.